reps, but like you said, it's been training camp in 7 straight weeks. So you use different things. You guys are out there sometimes. We use the donuts, we use the sled, we use agile bags so that they take the wear and tear off one another. But when you don't do it, it develops bad habits sometimes. And what ultimately happens is you get exposed against good backs like Texas A&M has or like Alabama has. So yesterday we were a bit more physical in practice than we've been, and it was a step in the right direction.
Bob, when you have so many injuries, how do you try and, balance masking some things with some scheme with not trying to overload guys that maybe haven't played as much?
That's challenging at times, and you know you obviously tailor what you're doing to what your players are capable of executing. It's not what I can draw on a board; it's what we can do on the field. And then it is about matchups in the SEC. We played a very, very skilled offense last week, and we're playing a very skilled offense again this week. So it's trying to put players in positions that they can be successful, not just what looks good for the sake of looking good. And but I think to our players' credit, they've always had a next man up mentality, and I've said for numerous weeks, you could actually make a case that Colton Jumper, other than Derek Barnett, has been one of our most valuable players on defense. And whether it's Cortez McDowell, or whether it's last week Elliott Berry, I think had numerous tackles, including a key tackle for loss at the end of the game. Malik Foreman didn't take a single rep at corner throughout the course of spring football or training camp, and he started the last 2 games at corner and made an interception and made arguably one of the plays of the year. It was not necessarily a great play for a corner, but it was a hustle play that teams will show across the country. And so I mean, it's certainly challenging. And this week, obviously, Shai and Khalil and Kendall and Quay and Alexis are going to have to step up as well.
Bob, you kind of touched on Khalil and Shai. Just